Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer from Summer Moon Tarot. Today we are coming at you with another pick a card reading, part of this romance series. And it is a request. Actually, I had two requests and I decided to merge them together. So we're taking a quick glimpse of what your honeymoon would be like. Bomb chicka wow wow. And also your marriage as well. So I decided to combine them together. And we're just going to take a quick sneak underneath the covers to see if you catch my drift, right? So this is a very general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I am very excited. So if you are new here, also don't forget to ring the little bell below, man. We got some juicy stuff going on. And also this video, if you're wondering what your future marriage partner would be like, I have another video on that, so go ahead and go and check that out. Alright you guys, let's get started. Alright you guys, so today we are working with only 3 piles today. So I have here a pile 1 with the Amethyst, pile 2 with the Madagascar Rose Quartz, and pile 3 with the clear quartz here. You can go ahead and pause the video, meditate, and pick a card of which calls to you. You can pick one card or one pile or multiple piles, whichever you like. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and let's get started. For those who chose pile 1, the Amethyst here. So I'm going to draw the tarot and the sex tarot as well at the same time. And then we're gonna dive a little bit deep and then see what kind of advice you guys have for your marriage. All right, pile 1, let's do this. Okay, so I have the Emperor. Off to a good start. All right, and then we got the 5 of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse. All right, and then we got the Empress in reverse and the Moon in reverse. Okay, so don't fret if you see the Empress in reverse, not a big deal. This is the fact that you got the Emperor and the Empress in this pile is actually a really good sign, which means that you guys are very, very headstrong, right? That's what I'm getting from this one, okay? And then for your sex tarot, we have the Ace of Swords here. Kinky, kinky. I'm just moving some stuff around. So if you see me move back and forth, no worries. Then we have the Moon. Getting a lot of kinks cards lately. So Knave of Pentacles. This honeymoon's gonna be lit. And 2 chalices. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the honeymoon and then kind of work my way into what your marriage would be like, okay? So what I'm getting right away is that, okay, so you got 2 moons, right? So I'm getting right off the bat, wherever you're going, you're probably gonna go to a place maybe near the water. You might see the moonlight, reflect off the water. I think that your honeymoon, you'll probably get to this destination, this final destination at night. And that's what I'm getting from that. Oh man. So obviously Divine Masculine here is super kinky, and you might be a little kinky too, and that's what I got here from the Ace of Swords. So your honeymoons, you're gonna land at night, right? You're gonna be tired, and then you're gonna take off your clothes, maybe take a shower, because your trip, when you travel you get a little icky. And then all of a sudden the wine comes out. Yes, the strawberries come out, and it's going to be back to back to back of sex. You might even pack a little bit of like lingerie, a little bit of leather even, you know, or cuffs. I got cuffs. And you're just gonna, this honeymoon's gonna start off great from the bat. Especially like with the Emperor and Empress energy here. I know that this one is in reverse, but I feel like you could be on the softer side of things, right? Because the Empress is very dominating as well, and that's why it's coming in reverse. I think that this divine masculine or your future husband will be very like in the forefront, right? Very, you probably won't even have time to like unwind, right? You probably won't even have time to like take a shower. You'll get into it. I see a lot of like clothes like flying all over the place. But the wine's gonna come out, and I think that this is a very wine heavy, in a good way, very wine heavy trip. Very, probably gonna be like on top of you most of the time, and you're going to be riding them, right? Even I've seen a little bit of going down from actually both of you, but I think that as soon as the door closes, it's on like Donkey Kong, okay? I'll take a sip to that. Yeah, baby. All right, honeymoon. Shiver me timbers. Okay, so looking at the dynamic of your relationship here, I feel like that, so I got the King of Swords, and then I got the Five of Swords here in reverse, right? I think that this person could be a little bit of hot and cold. And I think it's just part of their personality. I think that they're very dominating and very, very strong personality. I think that they might seem a little intimidating at first, right? But what I mean by like hot and cold, I don't mean it like in a bad way. There's probably like one of those, or probably you are like that, where you are in the relationship and you guys are together all the time, and then you kind of like need a little bit of a break sometimes as well. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. This could be an Aquarius, because Aquariuses are considered a little bit cold. I should know, I am an Aquarius. Or you could be an Aquarius, or you could probably have Aquarius like in your chart. But that's what I'm getting from this person. But your marriage will be very bountiful, very beautiful when you guys are together and you're working together. You know, I'm seeing, you know, you probably have been waiting on this relationship for a really long time, and this person finally came into your life. That's what I'm getting from this. But I am sensing some Aquarius energy, and right before I even pulled cards, that's what I got. I was like, something tells me this one's going to be a little bit of an air sign going on. Aquarius in particular, okay? So I swear sometimes, take time to breathe out. That's so, wow. When I mean like by taking a break, I don't mean like actually like separating, but you know, like maybe like hanging out with your friends, or it's always good to have your alone time as well as they will have their alone time, right? A good balance. You don't want to be in each other's faces all the time. Leave that for the bedroom, right? When you're in each other's faces all the time. If you catch my drift. But I think that it's going to be a very, very beautiful relationship. Okay? And then for your Goddess Moon card here, you got gratitude. I think that there's a lot of give and take in this relationship. I think your guys are very thankful of each other. You see like this person's like kind of like in the flower fields in the background. I see a lot of blossoming. A lot of new. I think that maybe the hot and cold will be part of that too. I think because, you know, when you're getting into a marriage, you'll know like what boxes, you know, ticks off with them, right? But this is a very good thing. And then do something for someone, okay, for the whispers of love. Look at all those beautiful flowers. A lot of flowers. So this relationship will have a lot of life to it, especially in the bedroom, because Aquariuses love to change it up. They like to mix it up. And I think this person will mix it up all the time. I think the bedroom will never be boring. Never. Never. But definitely your honeymoon is going to be you'll probably have like 4 orgasms in one night. And then you're going to wake up the next day, probably order a Bloody Mary because you're like, I don't know what happened. So when I'm thinking about doing something for someone and giving your attention to another, it goes with it taking the time out, because if you have that good balance, I honestly believe that your relationship will last probably like forever. But also not just do something for someone, do something for yourself. Take care of yourself too, right? Because, you know, in relationships, we like to, you know, put all of our attention into the other person. So don't forget to, you know, put some attention to yourself, okay? And that is all I have for you for pile 1. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and ring that bell down below. Like and comment. Let me know if this resonated with you. And I will see you guys next time. All right, bye. All right, what is up, pile 2? Those who chose the rose quartz here. All right, and we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started and jump into it. So I'm gonna pull tarot and the sex tarot at the same time, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump into your honeymoon and then relationships and kind of advice that will help you flourish. So let's get into it. Okay. Ooh. Pile 2, the lovers. Oh my. Judgment. Okay. You probably see me shuffling around over here, so I'm just moving some cards around. Okay. All right, and then the Ace of Cups. All right, and then we got 4 of Swords in reverse. And then we got the 7 of Cups in reverse. Not in reverse, sorry, right side up. My bad. Okay, and then for the sex tarot, I'm gonna move into it, and then don't worry, I will pull them up and we're gonna dive in, okay? So then we have the High Priestess. Okay, I know something popped into my head, but I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna explain it. Okay, so then Queen of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. Okay, and then the Stars. There we go. Okay, glad actually. All right. So when you start your honeymoon, I feel very deep love here. Very, very deep love. Very like fulfilling. Very just like the cup is always full with this relationship, okay? So I feel like the honeymoon is going to be either a little bit close to home. You probably won't go too far, or you might go somewhere far. I'm getting possibly in the wintertime. You see the little bit of snow there in the background. Or you might be like going somewhere like in a place that maybe has a little bit of snow. Doesn't necessarily have to be in the winter, okay? But sex is very focused on the divine feminine. This person is gonna want to be, they're going to focus on you. They're gonna go down on you a lot. But I'm getting that they're just so infatuated with you. I think that when your honeymoon starts, they're probably gonna daze off and be like, I can't believe I am with her. I can't believe I'm with the person that I love. That's what I'm getting from this, right? But I think like sexual wise, I will say this. If you are okay with having kids, High Priestess popped up for me. And this is a honeymoon baby, right? If you're not looking forward to having children, make sure you wrap it up like a hot potato. But you might conceive. Or, you know, maybe you're looking to having a family. That's all I'm saying. But your honeymoon's going to be very, very loving. You guys are going to look into each other's eyes a lot. You're going to have a lot of conversation. Sex is going to be like bomb.com. There's nothing that like sticks out to me that's like, you know. But very focused. If you're female, very focused on you. I think this is where they're like, okay, I'm married, I'm a man or a woman, doesn't matter, and this is my chance to like pleasure you more than what you expected. So this is a good, very, very good start. I'm actually very happy with this, okay? All right, so I'm gonna dive into the relationship. Very, very loving relationship. Very fulfilling relationship, right? I got these two together and I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. However, there is something that popped up, and it's not to scare you. There is going to be someone in your circle that either in your circle or in their circle. This could be a friend, this could be a family member who are not what they seem. Who are probably, this is just the cards. I didn't peek at the cards before I started, but the cards are just they're kind of jumping at me with a little bit of a warning. Just be a little bit careful about someone close to you. Maybe you know who that is. You probably have a really gut feeling. They're not okay with the relationship, the loving, beautiful relationship that you have. Picture perfect, awesome sauce, right? And yeah, just be careful like with information that you give them, right? Oh, people are crazy. I don't know why. But overall, your relationship, very loving, very equal. This is very soulmate, maybe even a twin flame relationship. Because I'm getting twos, I'm getting a lot of twos here. Twos and fours, I'm getting fours as well. So, I feel as though this is a very like heartwarming relationship that other people are a little bit jealous of, and that's what I'm getting from this, okay? So for your moons, it says, be bold and make the first move. So what I'm getting from be bold, it could be like if someone from the outside is kind of like trying to influence you or influence them into what to do, just make sure in the beginning, cut that shit out, put that on lock. We're not doing that today. No thank you, right? But also, this could also be that, and remember, well, this is not like for everyone that you'll have can't talk today. That you'll have a problem, okay? Just be a little bit wary of your surroundings, that's all. All right? So being bold and making the first move is like, you know, maybe even being bold like in your relationship too, right? Like be a little bit spontaneous, make sure you mix it up, right? Yeah, just like, you know what to do. When it hits right and it feels right, just go with it, right? All right, so then your next card, the Goddess Moon here, is Hunger. So I think that goes with being bold and making the first move, right? You guys are gonna be very hungry towards each other. a lot. Not just lovingly, but actually like sexually as well. We have a very active sex life together, and it's going to be like over the moon. Over the moon. You might even get noise complaints at where you're staying, okay? Keep it down. All right, and then forgiveness, right? So with this other person, if you do cut them out of your relationship, just make sure you forgive them too, okay? And if it hurts you that bad, or for, you know, just make sure you forgive yourself. It's okay, right? That's what I'm getting from forgiveness. But overall, your relationship is just, it's just so beautiful, so over the moon. Just, I mean, they're probably gonna write books about it, okay? So don't worry about outer forces. Just worry about what you got. You'll know when it feels right, right? All right, you guys, pile 2, that is all that I have for you. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and ring that button below. A little ringling, okay? Comment below also to make sure, or not make sure, let me know if it resonates with you, all right? And don't forget to like this video as well. And I will see you guys next time, okay? We'll see you later. All right, last but not least, group 3, those who chose the clear quartz here. Sorry, I didn't mean to be all in your face, but sorry. Okay, guys, let's get started. So I'm going to pull tarot and sex tarot first, and then I'll be going into what type of advice should be for your marriage, okay? So we have the Fool. Yes. Yeah. The World. Knight of Swords. Sorry, I'm looking that way. I'm like, I thought I saw someone walking. Okay, so Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. And then 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay? Very, very, very good start, okay? For your sex tarot, we got Ace of Wands. Okay, and then 2 of Pentacles. The World. We got the World twice. 2 times. Dang. Huh. Okay, and then 6 of Swords. Okay. You are traveling. You're probably gonna be on your honeymoon, you're traveling the world. Boom. Like, that's super self-explanatory, right? But definitely your relationship, off the bat, it's a new beginning. This is great. I'm peanut butter and jealous, okay? All right, so looking into your honeymoon. So you got the World card, right? Got the World card here. And I am getting twin flame energy. At least, even soulmate as well, right? This person that you're going to be having sex with on your honeymoon, I think you're going to have sex on the way to your honeymoon. So when I pulled the World and the 6 of Swords, I got Mile High Club. I think you're going to get on the plane and you're going to be like, dude, I can't hold it any longer. People are going to be asleep and you guys can go in the bathroom and they're going to put you up against the sink and you're going to get it on in that little tiny space. And you're going to be like, this honeymoon is off to a great start. Oh my goodness. All right. But I'm getting that this person loves your body. Loves your body. I mean, can't keep their hands off of you. Dang. Like just can't, they can't fathom without them having to touch you, right? And the sex is gonna be like out of this world. Like, it's just out of this world. Oh my god, I just got that. Why not throw a pun when we're doing tarot, right? But wow, I'm seeing a lot of, I think even like if there's people around, so I'm getting from this one, they might put their hand down there while there's people around and, you know, get you off that way. I feel like it's very like spontaneous sex, like heavy spontaneous, right? Like, oh, we're out and about, let's just get it in, let's just do it. And that's what I'm getting too, like with the Fool too. Y'all be out there doing some things, right? Okay, so that's a little snippet of your honeymoon, and look at you traveling and getting it on and stuff. This requires a sip from my tea. All right, so your relationship, right? I feel like this is a new beginning for you, a new beginning for both of you. I am also getting like maybe in the honeymoon you might come to a small disagreement, you know, a little fight, but don't worry, the makeup sex will be off the chain. Don't worry about that. That's just a little bit of a snippet, right? But I feel like that you guys probably came together from a relationship that was toxic, maybe from both sides. And you guys got together and this person just came in and they just swept you off your feet. They are, they're very headstrong. So I got the Knight and then the Queen of Swords in reverse as well. So I'm guessing, or something is telling me that you could have had maybe a pretty bad relationship before and you guys are finding this new love together and you are completing each other. And that's why I think that, you know, there's a really good chance you guys are twin flames. Well, two people there. In the flame. Right? So you might have a little bit of disagreements with each other, but I think that this person, your future significant other, might be a tad, just a smidge jealous. I mean, like jealous of you, I think it's just like a slight insecurity. They probably won't like the fact that people are looking at you. People are looking at your beautiful body. And your beauty inside and out. And they're probably not gonna like that. And it could be part of the disagreement too, okay? All right, so for your moon oracle card here, we got communication is key, right? Make sure that you guys keep it on the 100, right? And tell each other what you like and what you dislike. And I think that in this relationship, you probably won't have too much of a problem. I feel like you, whoever is watching, are probably very vocal and very stern. And hey, I don't like that, cut that out, right? And then attraction from Goddess Moon. Your attraction is just like fireworks. It's like a missile, two missiles going against each other and go and just shocking everyone else, right? Very ripple effect. I think you guys will have just a very strong attraction to each other and you'd be so infatuated with each other. But just don't forget to talk and communicate, right? Sex is great, it's awesome. But, you know, have those conversations and you know, just keep the juices flowing. And I also think, like, communication wise, it could be those that like to, or maybe you like to leave like notes behind. You know, like those who leave like little post-it notes or write little letters, or you know, for your birthday, they're probably very like detailed in what you like. I think this person is like that. They know what you like. Like if you left them, like the wedding, up to them, they know what to do in complete detail. That's actually very rare. If that does happen, you gotta keep them, okay? And then your last card here is practice compassion. I think that it goes for both of you because you might have had like some bad relationships in the past, and make sure to go ahead and just forgive each other too. And you just communicate that. But overall, this is a very, very loving relationship, especially if this person is very detailed oriented, like what I'm getting. And if you left the wedding or something up to them, they would do it exactly how you like it, and it would probably scare you half to death. But overall, this is a very beautiful reading. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. That is all that I have for you. If this resonates with you, go ahead and comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that little ring-a-ling bell at the bottom, okay? Alright, you guys. Have a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye.